Showtime! Come on, buddy. How's it going, guys? You got any questions? I'm here to answer them. We're looking at Bitcoin. Actually, it just fell from 43,000, but we are seeing this ridiculous spike today. Want to be able to talk about exactly why that is happening. I want to make sure that you guys are fully aware of what is happening with GME today. I'm going to cover it with another video later today. I meant to cover it yesterday, but it was Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm not sure if your team of choice won. But if you did win, let me know how that's changed your life if you put some money down on it. No, just kidding. Don't tell me your bets. But how's it going, guys? Welcome, Mike. Welcome, Joran, Casper, Risk Will Pay. Mike C, let's see. Mike C says, I hope it's a good report for us tomorrow, GME, lol. And hi, Andrew. What's up, Mike? Good to see you, Mike. We are looking at Bitcoin. And if you saw my previous live stream, I sold Bitcoin where I thought it was the dip, which was, I think, sometime here. So it was at 38. Yeah, it was like something here, right at 38. And then I thought I was, right at 40. I sold it right around 40 on Saturday. And I thought I was really smart. But then Tesla decided to put in 1.5 billion, which is actually 15% of his company's liquidity into Bitcoin. And why would he do this? Well, one of the reasons why I want to be able to give you guys a data science perspective is that Bitcoin is starting to get a lot of momentum from major players in the actual like fiat currency market. Continue without supporting. The dog moved. The dog is real. Did you know that? WeBull, are you real? Hey. Hi, how's it going? Mike C. Elon, why didn't Elon buy GME? He really could have. Oh, see, look, as we were talking, Bitcoin went back up over 43. So today it went up as high as 44. If you guys are curious about how to buy your Bitcoin and jump on this bandwagon, it is a very, very secure investment, much more secure than it was before Elon just did this. Obviously, it just has a 10% gain today. Ethereum is seeing very similar gains as well. AMC, GME had a minor tumble. GME, you okay? You okay? Do you want to see my screen? It's right here. GME had a tumble down from underneath 60. We're not even getting to 69 at this rate. But we are going to see some more information starting tomorrow. Greetings from Germany. What's up, Tobias? Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht? Is that right? Tesla buys $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. So let's look at this. Uh-oh. I'm not showing anything. Now I'm showing too much. All right, there we go. So Tesla buys $1.5 billion in Bitcoin, plans to accept it as payment. So you now can buy your very own Tesla with Bitcoin, which makes it a lot closer to fiat than it was before. Tesla announced Monday has bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, as you can see from this jump. $3,000 jump. Well, actually, it was even greater than three. Slight $3,500 jump from 39,500 to 43,000. Tesla also said it would start accepting payments in Bitcoin in exchange for its products, subject to applicable laws and initially on a limited basis. That would give Tesla the first major automaker to do so. The $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin will give Tesla liquidity in the cryptocurrency once it starts accepting it for payments. Tesla's move into Bitcoin represents an investment of a significant percentage of its cash. The company had more than $19 billion in cash at the end of 2020. This move raises questions about, so it actually isn't 15%. I was reading Andre Jick and he said 15%. But if $1.5 billion of 20 is only 7.5%, it's less than 10. 2 weeks ago, the billionaire Tesla added the hashtag Bitcoin to his Twitter bio. So I guess he was trying to tell us that he was hashtag Bitcoin right now. Some of you were in the live chats a couple of days ago talking about Elon's tweets. So you guys are absolutely right. Jason says, when would be a good price to enter Bitcoin? Sold 3 on this latest run up to 36K. That's a good question. I really should. I was playing around with the fact that I was going to buy some Bitcoin during the live stream yesterday. Should have, honestly. That would have been a cool, if I bought even like half a Bitcoin, that would have been a cool $2,500 up. Honestly, I would imagine there's going to be some, this is very similar to a very volatile atmosphere right now, jumping up almost all the way to 44,000. Now even, like, you can't predict it right now. So I wouldn't enter now, but of course none of this is financial advice. None of that is financial advice. Mike C says, I love meatball. So true. Is tomorrow going to be a huge day for GME and AMC holders? It is 100% going to be a huge day. I am going to wake up bright and early. Going to go to sleep early today just so that I can wake up bright and early. Ryan says, told you he's going to go up to 60K. Ryan was right. Ryan, you are a crystal ball. Truly. Meatball, do you guys want to see Meatball eat? Because he's been hounding me for breakfast. I wish I had breakfast already. So we got some fresh shorts, some stonks here. Go, buddy. 1, 2, 3, abracadabra. There he goes. Just a nice quiet break where Meatball eats some food. All right, and then I'm gonna answer some more questions. Watched all of your videos from the past 1.5 months, 420 and chill. Nice, thank you, Casper. You're the man. You the man. Morgan says, hope you got back into BTC. I've been emailing Tesla nonstop for the last year to convert all petrodollars to Bitcoin. Morgan, I think you got through to them. I think you're to thank / blame for BTC right now. Jordan says, what do you think about the possibility of numbers fraud on the SI release tomorrow on GME, AMC? This could affect the price very negatively and cause a mass sell-off. This is very true. One of the main things is that as of right now, we have about an hour left in the trading day. If you're hodling like me, which this is not financial advice, you don't have to be hodling like me, but this is going to be a make it or break it for the price of GME and AMC. Not as if it had a good day today either, but understanding what is about to happen is very tricky. So one of the things is Fintel is constantly changing its stats for AMC, and that's something that has been earlier today. We saw a little bit about that. So here is, can I turn this up? Oh, it's probably deleted. Okay. But at the same time, yeah, Wall Street Bets has really changed recently. There's just a lot of negative sentiment all of a sudden. Oh, was there a Super Bowl commercial? Oh, this was the Super Bowl commercial? But we were inspired and decided to spend our entire marketing budgets on 5 seconds of airtime. One thing we learned from our communities the last week is that underdogs can accomplish just about anything when they come together around a common idea. Who knows, maybe you'll be the reason finance textbooks have to add a chapter on tendies. Maybe you'll help Superb Owl teach the world about the majesty of owls. Maybe you'll even pause this 5-second ad. Powerful things happen when people rally around something they really care about, and there's a place for all that. It's called Reddit. That's just an ad for Reddit. I think. Is that an ad for Wall Street Bet specifically? Mo says, what do I think is going to happen tomorrow for GME? I think it might be time to reveal my GME position. But honestly, it's kind of tricky. So I have an average buy price of 258. I think I bought it right around here. So right around here. Yeah, that's almost exactly where. It's like this raging bull kind of like pip, and then it goes all the way down. So I basically bought it, try to catch a falling knife. I don't want to lose all my money. And now that Bitcoin has shot up and I sold it at the wrong time, I feel even more risk averse now. But the risk averse action to do would be to sell my diamond hands, and that's just not something that I can bring myself to do. Risk Will Pay says, what do you think about Ocugen? Did I buy in? Let's look at Ocugen. I have not bought in yet. Oh, ho, ho. But if only. People have been talking about this for a while. Ocugen is Ocugen supposed to be like another meme bet? Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about this company. I think my cursor is not working anymore. But 200% increase in the last 24 hours. That's insane. I'm not even showing the right page. I'm showing you the wrong page. There's Ocugen right here. Yeah, 200% increase in the last 24 hours. That's ridiculous volatility. Who was the one that was talking about Ocugen on Wall Street Bets recently? Oh, huge tip. Ocugen legit opportunity 2 hours ago. COVID vaccine involved company, they recently announced a major partnership with Bharat Biotech to make Covaxin. From everything I read, the clinical trials are about to go live. If the drug works properly, it's going to be huge because the storage requirements for Covaxin are much less stringent than other vaccines on the market. I'm already up big from finding them and investing early. Do your research as with everything, but in Wall Street Bets terms, Ocugen to the moon. Yeah, where was this last week? Oh, people who sold Ocugen to buy GME instead. That's a rough trade. Thank you, Ken Luca. Mike C says, what will happen, Andrew, if it's a good report for us? Does that mean that the GME will go back up big and we hold? If it's actually ends up being a really good report, then that is something that ultimately is going to change the landscape of what we're trying to do here. One of the main ideas behind the how huge this entire thing has gotten is because of public perception, right? And because of the limiting our ability to buy by Robinhood and other brokers that have now gotten the short end of the knife because of that bad publicity. Honestly, it's something that makes a lot of sense for you guys to pay attention to right now. So I'm gonna let me see short interest numbers report. Just want to do a little bit of research. FINRA. Yeah, why are they changing their numbers on AMC? That's really ridiculous. So GME and AMC seems to be slightly different now, because if you look at AMC today and then you look at GME, that this bulge from AMC dipping in the early parts and then coming back down is a bit sharper, down 11% instead of 69%, 6.9% for GME. It's not. It really hurt my tendies to to not be able to jump on these trains right now. So that's the main problem, is that there's a huge opportunity cost with not taking your money out of GME and putting them into Tesla, because Tesla and Bitcoin are so volatile and going so crazy. If you do have extra money to spend, that is something that I'm going to start pondering for the rest of this day, is that whether or not I'm going to be able to have enough play money to invest a little bit in Bitcoin after I pulled out. Matt Blair is here. He says SME is the best COVID play and most undervalued stock in the entire market, in my smooth brain opinion. Ocugen has 1 maybe vaccine. SME has 3 cures. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. So this is up to 13 from 12. So the growth potential is not that huge. I think Ocugen really might have a similar, because of the maybe vaccine aspect. It's possible that Ocugen is going to fall, because it's just so crazy right now. Risk will play says, would you say tomorrow will be the peak of the mountain that us diamond handlers are climbing up? If the report has these phantom reports, the phantoms, these synthetic lungs and the phantoms are counted, it is not going to be good. But is it going to be the mountaintop? I don't think that that's going to be a call that we can make until a little too late. Jesse says, when you watch the whole ad for our boy, yes, sir. Thank you for coming through. Jesse is so awesome. Go ahead and check out his channel. He makes really good financial videos as well. There's a video of him just giving out Robinhood stocks, dressed up as Robin Hood for Halloween. I suspect FINRA is going to change their formula too. Matt, of course, you get every shout out. If you want a shout out, you just have to comment in the live chat. What time does the report come out? Good question. When is this short interest report? I want to make sure that we get some actual numbers here. Reuters 5 days ago says number of GameStop shares shorted edges higher, but that's annoying, because this is day-to-day information. We need to get like yesterday's information essentially. So 1 minute read. Okay, so from Wednesday, the number of GameStop shares shorted edged higher as the video game retailer's stock tumbled on Tuesday. I wonder why there's literally no way to figure out when this report is coming out. Moongirl says, I told you not to sell Bitcoin. Moongirl, I do not need a I told you so. I do not need a I told you so. I need a Bitcoin falling back down so that I can buy back in. This is tricky, because right now Bitcoin is becoming is positioning itself to become the king of crypto. Of course, it was the OG crypto, but right now, because of the backing of Elon Musk, it's getting it got to 44.20, 44,200. So that must have made Elon happy. But if you look here, Bitcoin's prices surged to new highs Monday following Tesla's announcement, reaching a price of at least 44.20, 44,200. Tesla shares were up 2% Monday morning in its SEC filing. Tesla warned investors of the volatility of Bitcoin's price. Of course, you have to remember, meme stocks and crypto have one thing in common: they're bets. But Bitcoin specifically is becoming a better and better bet. Musk has gotten into trouble for his market-moving tweets in the past, but it's unclear how that applies to his tweets about cryptocurrencies. Most notably, the SEC charged Musk with fraud in 2018 for his tweets about taking the company private at $4.20 per share. That was a really funny meme, but you can't live on memes alone. Musk ultimately settled with the SEC and was forced to give up his role as chairman. Yeah, he got fired back in 2018. Pay a $20 million fine on top of a $20 million fine for the company itself. So, you know. Marcin or Markin Hibner. Hashtag torrent. Ooh, it's a big Marcin. Hashtag BitTorrent. Hashtag BitTorrent coin. Just woke up. Grab the millions for cheap. Jesse says, haven't checked the market yet, but what are we looking at, Apes? Looking green today, A? I wish we could say we were looking green. Jesse, do not taunt us. Don't taunt us, please. It's weird. So AMC is only down like 70 cents, and that is a bigger slide than GME. Matt Blair Comedy says, are you concerned about GME with low volume? People leaving to enter Ocugen, AMC, BTC? I like the stock with the Amazon CTO. Yeah, we like the stock. They have... GameStop has an Amazon CTO. I just watched Wolf of Wall Street yesterday for the first time, and that movie was really like brutal. It felt really long. It just like was 3-4 parts long, like a telenovela essentially. Tuesday, February 9th, a day that will live in infamy. Black Tuesday. It's not good that like GME. It's not good that like GME autocorrects the game when the Super Bowl is around here. February 9th is D-Day. AMC and GME are still massively short, by the way. People are still holding. Everyone's talking about shorts but doesn't recognize the critical difference between a short at $4 and a short at $400. Who shorted this at $400? Oh. Well. Let's see. Jesse says, Moongro and I will do an opportunity cost. Yes, please. Please do. I'm looking forward to that. Well, now it's retracted, so I'm not sure if that's happening. But I was looking forward to it when it was supposed to happen. Muhammad, am I holding GME? Yeah. Yeah, we are. We are in here. We are trying to push this back to 69. God, this is rough. This is rough. What I can imagine is that one of the next pieces of the puzzle is understanding whether or not. So Elon was going to make a big play this week, and the big play a lot of people were imagining was that he was either going to dump a bunch of money into GME or dump a bunch of money into Bitcoin. And so when we needed Papa Elon the most, he decided to pump it into Bitcoin instead, which would have been good if you were into Bitcoin, and it would be bad if you weren't, like people like me. Lamal sad face. Wolf of Wall Street. Scooter McDuder is here. What's up? Is like 3 hours long. Also, Belfort said it is pretty sanitized version of the depravity that actually went on. Yeah, that's weird. Why did they sanitize him when he clearly wrote in his book like everything that actually happened? Matt said, gonna do lift weights after this makes diamond hands stronger. Oof. What are you lifting these days? Oof, those hands. Alex says, not gonna lie, I'm losing hope on GME. It's important to stay positive. Once again, the wind is starting to get out of my sails as we see other investments go, like the FOMO. The hedge funds are doing exactly what they said that they were going to do: make other investments seem really, really good, so that you pull out and you decide, it's the end of that. Dogecoin. Yeah, let's see what Dogecoin is up to. Dogecoin. I'm not trying to censor you guys. It just automatically gets censored. Dogecoin. So, I mean, it went up to like 90 cents, right? Oh, no, 85. Oh, it went up to 87 earlier. Not 90 cents, sorry. 8 cents. 8.5 cents recently. I would imagine that this is honestly like a more fun investment, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but doesn't Dogecoin just make you feel like you are part of like a whole like generation of people investing in something you guys can laugh at together? Moongro says, Elon shilling Doge to buy BTC behind the scenes. Isn't that weird? Why? It's like listening to Elon might make you a millionaire, right? Like this with this Bitcoin situation. I'm interested in what Moongro thinks about Ocugen. do you think about Oxygen? OCGN. Moon Girl. PayPal's at 280 now. Oh yeah, let's get PayPal on this. On the Square and PayPal had a really good day today, which is really impressive. Because I think I went in on PayPal back in 2018. So how much money would I have now? There's 78 bucks. Oh my god. Tech stocks are so fun. I've 3x'd my investment in PayPal from all the way back in 2018. That feels good. And also Square, obviously. Electronic payments. Whoa! Oh, okay. It's only plus 8%. But this is like very, very fast growth very quickly. Wow. Of course, will you do a live when the news comes out? I sure hecking will. I'm gonna wake up as early as I can. You guys, you apes better be waking up with me early tomorrow morning too, because I'm gonna be right there when the news comes out. Matt says I grab 1,000 pounds and hold it for 8 hours straight in preparation for the next trading day. That's making me lol, which is nose exhale. But really good joke, though. Ingro says, have not looked into it at all. Oh, boy. Mystical Mamba says, I was holding both stocks since November and sold them for GME. Oh, the pain. The FOMO pain when you were holding both PayPal and Square. And you're like, you know what's going to go up, though? GME. Oh, what is the rise and fall of meme? What is this? An article? 2021 started with an entirely new phenomenon. Who wrote this? What is this? WeBull offers like little blurbs with each. Oh, top 20 stocks. Oh shoot, stocks. What is this? Swaggy stocks. Wall Street bets ticker sentiment. Oh, that's a very cool. That's like a data science project. That's really cool. Comment volume, positive sentiment, negative sentiment. Okay. So GME. Wow. Okay, this is actually really interesting. So what is this time frame though? February 8th. Okay, so this is real time. So this is sentiment based on stock price. Oh, that's very cool. Oh. This is a really cool data science project where you can essentially track how much negative sentiment GME has when its price was going down. But you see the green here? We're still like the stock. We still love this stock. This is a really cool project though. So is this from Twitter? What kind of... Oh, it's Wall Street Bets. So specifically Wall Street Bets. Well, it's not a very representative sample. But where's Oxygen? Palantir, AMC. I'm surprised Palantir is between AMC and GME. Tesla, Oxygen. I want to see Oxygen. Oxygen's not even on here. Oh, here it is. And there's no data. Oh. Wow. So nobody's been talking about it until today. Well, with the proportion of talking about it. But stock prices. Wait, this is wrong. Oh, it's been going up. Up. $5 is the last time it was tracked. And now, of course, it is $1 million. No, it's 15. So 3x itself today. What hour is the news coming out? I wish I could figure this out. But I'll be up and early. Oh, risk will pay. Can we announce the time so we know? Let me just search it. When is S3 SI report coming out for GME? like I cannot find Ape Nation. Please help me out here. When is this report coming out? What time tomorrow? You had long Super Bowl night, or why so tired? Oh, why am I so tired? I'm getting kind of browbeaten with this FOMO. Yeah, let me get the hype back in my system. Boom, bam, let's go. I wish I wasn't. I wish I didn't sell my Bitcoin. But that's how it is, you know. If the short interest percentage isn't what everyone is expecting, we still be holding. I am holding until moon or bust. This is just the mantra that I have. You don't have to follow my. You don't have to follow me, but there's a nation of apes right here. Nice watching. How did you get so sudden, Andrew? How did you get this so sudden? It's the people that want to be able to hear about the news, just like people like you and me. But also stonks is something that people like to watch these days. So I like stonks too. We like the stonk. Volume's still up. What's up, Diamond Hands? What's up, Anthony? Just buy some Doge and feel better. Buy Doge at 8 cents though? Would that make me really feel better? Honestly, if I buy, I'm considering just buying Bitcoin and shooting myself back in the leg, right? Because at this rate, like, oopsie, I made an oopsie doopsie. It really only went up 10%, right? So you would have only got back 10% of your investment anyway. So who cares? But Ethereum though, Ethereum is still at a nice low 1700. So I'm coming out with a video soon about exactly what the differences between these two protocols are. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Andrew, have you packed your things yet and refueled? We need to be well equipped when we land on the moon tomorrow. I have so much astronaut food. Is all freeze dried. I'm getting a little fishbowl for Meatball so that he can fit and breathe. Meatball, come on. He's under the desk because he wants to beg for treats. But if I give you some food, you'll come, right? There he comes. Da, 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 da. Good boy. Stay here. Come on. Come on. One more. Yeah. Let's get the energy up. Didn't you sell BTC over the weekend? I did. Lost out some big gains from Must. Thank you, Jeffrey. I did. RIP. Only 10%. It's only going to go up. Crypto is the future. Scooter McDuder, it's true. I'm just not sure when to jump back in. Because apparently Ryan was right. Where's my space helmet, bro? Seriously. What kind of Doge do I have? This is a crypto Doge. He's a golden retriever mix corgi. Not sure if he's Pembroke or Welsh, but he's got those stubby legs. So it's a beautiful golden corg. He's licking my hand. Go Meepo, go. So yeah, Bitcoin. I can do a limit order of like 4,200. 42,000. I'm just not sure when it's going to go back down again. That's kind of really rough. Short interest will be published 6 p.m. tomorrow after market close. Thank you, Red Owl. Okay, then that's exactly when I will be there. So 6 p.m. is going to be 3 p.m. my time. So 3 p.m. is going to be when we talk extensively about what the short interest report means for GME. So do not get freaked out when GME doesn't moon immediately tomorrow, because the report's coming out after the day is closed. But generally, I want to be able to cover a couple of the most important news cycles of the day, as well as ask you guys, if you guys are still holding, let me know. Don't leave me hanging. This is the first time that we have been taught a very expensive lesson about GME in general, but we are still hopeful. Look at how expensive this lesson was. So I picked it up right at the knife's edge. You never know when you'll have a 10% rise in Bitcoin, or maybe a 50% fall, or 60, 70, 80% fall in GME. I'm hopeful though. 42K is a good re-entry point. I think so. How does your dog always stay there? He doesn't always stay here. He only stays here when he thinks he's gonna get some food. But otherwise, he likes to chill here because he can see me at eye level. You give us some seriously good vibes, bro. I'm in the same position as you, 250. These live streams always lift my mood. Thank you, Risk Will Pay. We are here because we just want to talk to each other. We just want to make sure that we're all we all are still in good spirits. You know, this was money that we didn't want to lose, but it's not an unrealized gain. It's not a realized loss until you realize it, right? So just close your eyes and pretend like it's not happening. No, I'm just joking. Jokes aside, make sure that you are responsibly keeping up with the most important news. I'm going to try to keep you guys up to date as well. 8 stocks to play Bitcoin's resurgence. The price of Bitcoin is up 150% in 2020. Cryptocurrency has seen a resurgence in popularity, discussion, and price. That's because of industry investors like good old Elon. Investors can buy shares of the trust in most eligible tax accounts like IRAs. The MicroStrategy, a new way to get exposure to Bitcoin, is by investing in MSTR. A business intelligence company shifted to Bitcoin as its primary treasury for cash. Oh, okay. In the first 9 months of 2020, crypto mining revenue was up 21% year over year to $6.7 million. The company also improved margins in 2020. A total of 730 Bitcoin were mined in the first 9 months of 2020. By June 2021, Riot says it will have over 22,640 miners. From July to November of 2020, Riot received over 3,000 miners. Hive blockchain. This is the time of Square, Bitcoin, Square, PayPal. These transactions are always going to be. Oh, so Square jumped 20% today. Oh, sorry, no, 8% today. PayPal jumped 4% today. Why does Square always have to one up PayPal? Alperin says I am holding for life. Diamond, holding till we land on the moon and open a GameStop, please. I would love to open a GameStop on the moon. I got 5 more today, lol. What's up, Thomas? Apple's 88 says, I'm still holding. I just feel that manipulation is at play and they want us to sell. They could always misreport for a small fine, so I'm holding till we reach the moon. So true. They can always misreport. So remember, do not go crazy when the report comes out and it's not favorable. Is Bitcoin to go with 500K. Ethereum might lose to other platforms. Don't underestimate my resistance to learn, no matter the cost. Yes, Scooter McDooter, learning. Knowledge is power. Oh, yes. What platform am I using for this? Well, I'll tell you. I'm using WeBull, which is significantly better than a lot of the other stocks platforms out there, in my honest opinion. So I'm gonna leave my WeBull link right down below so that you guys can have that. And I think it's just gonna make you a happier person. If I can just find the link, please. My computer's you're trying to stream, you're trying to look at 5 different apps and 6 different monitors. Relax, man. And then I tell my monitor to relax. You can't tell me to relax. So here is the 2 free stocks on WeBull. There. Pin it. Pin message. Hodl, GME bought 5 at 65 today. Bumble IPO launches on 15th, $28 to $30 per share at near 1 billion market cap. Might be a good grab. That's interesting. I'll do some due diligence on that. 5 tool breaks. Check out MVIS. Been in since last May when under $1. Now over $14. Looking for a buyer. Ooh. Can I even see this here? MVIS. Microvision. Oh, yeah. Oh, ooh. Big ups on this one. Any news on this one? The news. Thinking about buying AMC. Quantum dot market size. Is this about microvision? I guess this is just generally news. Do I change this? Oh, it does change. Okay, I'm starting to learn how to use WeBull as well. This is actually pretty cool. Time to come to reality. Dogecoin. Yes, please. Get out of stocks and go decentralized. Eric Sop says, any recommended a limit order on BTC in case it drops? Is 40,000 too low for a limit order on Bitcoin? I was worried about that too. I don't think it's gonna drop below 40,000 for a while, and this is just a piece of the moon that is surged up. Honestly, one of the hot things is that if you think Bitcoin is unstable, it might have been unstable if you thought that like months ago, but now essentially so many people are backing it, so many institutional members. Like Tesla has a 10% of its money in it. Well, actually, slightly less than 10%, but like that's a lot of money for it to just like go sideways. So it's becoming less and less likely for Bitcoin to dip below. Awesome, mate. Thanks for the advice. This is not advice, but I appreciate you, Eric. None of this is financial advice. Just what I think of. This is my hot opinions. So I'm imagining that there is going to be a lot more at risk with Bitcoin. I want to be able to go into Bitcoin. The next move I make to Bitcoin, I might buy like significantly more than I have in the past, but that was my train of thought in GME, and they're completely different investments. Let's be real. But the fact is that GME's squeeze and its perception of its squeeze is really entirely dependent on what's going to come out later this week. Hold on. JL says, I don't know if anyone has mentioned Ocugen, but it's up 180% today. Yeah, we've mentioned Ocugen. Let's look at it again. It was up higher a second ago. People are... If you have a habit of buying at the peak instead of buying the dip, that is called jumping on a train that's a little too late, right? So like trying to buy Bitcoin right now or Ocugen right now after this news has already come out, it's gonna be a little too late for you. But what the scarier parts of like hearing the information just in time, perhaps, like if you see it go to 43,000 and it's like rising, you could accidentally buy at the very peak, because you never know when it's gonna dip again. That's the problem. BTC will dump again. Min 35K. Now is not a good time. I like Red Owl's opinion. Red Owl seems like he does his due diligence. Oh, hold on, wait. Red Owl says, I honestly don't believe GME will ever go up over 120. Even if the report still shows big shortage, the interest is just not there anymore, even on Wall Street bets. Yeah, by interest, it doesn't mean short interest. He means passion about this. And speaking of passion, make sure that you are slamming that like button. Slam it as hard as you can. Thank you, Scooter McDuder, for the super chat. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Welcome. Really glad that you guys are here. Scooter says, here's my baby brain thinking. GME charts just like AMC. BlackRock is apparently investing in AMC. Ergo, AMC and GME must rock it. That is, that's an ape mindset if I ever heard one. That is we are not talking about smooth brains over here. Thank you for the super chat, Scooter McDuder. You are a scoot dude, my Abe. I think they have new vaccines and they may just keep going. Ocugen, I mean. Yeah, that's the thing. Watching from Milan. What's up? How's it going, Jacques? Buongiorno, I think. Great to have you. Andrew, will you reveal your GME position? I certainly might, but it's probably going to have to be like tomorrow after the interest. So I'm going to do like short interest report comes out and I would reveal my position. Because honestly, it's It's woo. It's woo. Should I reveal my position right now? Let me think about this. Let me move it to here first. Oops. Let's move it to a picture of Doge. Actually, that. So I'm not affiliated with this project, the Swaggy Stocks project, but it is really, really cool. Like the amount of the sentiment, as well as the amount of times it's mentioned, is something that can predict stocks pretty well, actually, especially looking at historical data. So there's a thing. JL says you won't. maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Brian Jung reveals his position, so I feel like that's you know, if I'm like Brian Jung, I should be able to. Account, okay. Opening up my account. I know you guys can't see this yet. I'm just trying to brace myself before I show you all this red. Doesn't feel good. Hold on, how do I just go into GME only? Oh ho 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 ho! That's ugly. That's not good at all. Yeah, that's very ugly, but it's the truth. All right, so let me reveal. You sounded like DiCaprio in *Inglourious Bastards*. Okay, so thank you guys for staying all the way to now. Here is my position on GME. So I have a 9,000 trade here back on the day of the dip, so on the 29th, with an average price of 258, I believe. Hope I'm not showing too much information. I don't think so. But minus 100%, so I'm down $7,500. But I'm still hodling. No trades as of yet. So what can we do? Sometimes ugly is cute. It'll be green soon, my friend. I really do hope so. But now that I have shown you guys the amount of red that we see, go ahead and turn that red button white if you haven't slammed that subscribe button quite yet. We have a lot more to talk about on this channel. I appreciate that you're here. You see that little green right there? That's the point. That's when I was up 2,500. That's when my dad said to sell. Then I didn't. Yeah, what can you do? Sometimes you make good choices, sometimes you don't. But all in all, sometimes there are just surefire winners on the stock market, and now more and more so the crypto space, and you can't predict it. So overall, I've had massive gains, even though I've had this one like heartfelt lesson that I had to learn specifically. It's something that I want to be able to share with you guys. I'm probably going to share my portfolio again later during the report. But I know it's only 30 minutes until the market's closed. You guys probably have somewhere to be. So for now, let me answer the last few questions here. VGAC, any potential after merging with the 23andMe? Let's look at it. 23andMe was always like a silly concept to me. At least it's because I know exactly where I'm from, so that might not be as helpful. If I was like part German or part Polish or something, that might be more interesting for me. I would imagine. Whoops. I need to do my DD on VGAC because I don't see that this is, well, you can honestly use the stock ticker right over here. Use that sentiment analysis. Hello, Swaggy Stocks. You miss 100% of the attendees you don't make. That's true, Scooter. Roger, do I stream at the same time every day? I roughly stream. Should I do daily live streams? I'm free most of the time at this point in the day. So if this time works for you guys, I'll see you guys here tomorrow. But Doge is very sus. 10,000 coins per block with unlimited blocks. CEO lifted the cap to combat inflation with infinite coin. The inherent value can't go up without artificial pumps. Big red danger. I love Red. Red Owl should just should have a TikTok where you talk exactly like that for stocks. I think it would be really interesting. JL says, tell your dad it's about the principle. It's punk rock stocks. Oh, I love that. Let's get it on a shirt. Let's get that on a shirt. That's cool. Punk rock stocks. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. If you guys do want daily live streams, I will be live streaming again. For now, but not for forever. Check out the video that's gonna come out today, and I'll see you guys next time.